Guys, welcome back to the Philly Freak Podcast. Today we're going over Elly de la Cruz's debut, and we're breaking it down. Let's get started.
Here he arrives with his Reds teammates. Elly de la Cruz, 21 years, 146 days old.
Pretty young for a debuting prospect, but keep in mind, Bryce Harper was still 19 when he made his debut.
The youngest man to play for the Reds since Jay Bruce 15 years ago in 2008. And it has been a rapid rise for de la Cruz. Signed in 2018, COVID larked it.
De la Cruz was a prospect that nobody wanted, and he just happened to pop up, and nobody even knew he existed or even wanted to know that he existed.
Not allow him to play stateside until 21. He was an A-ball a year ago, ended last year at Double-A, and he has just rocket ship rided all the way to the big leagues. De la Cruz gets the start at third base.
Start at third base. He normally swaps out between third and shortstop.
Been there 67 times in just over 200 pro games in the minors. Got the nod there 9 times in Triple-A, but not since May 14th. The next day, Matt McLain made his major league debut for the Reds.
There's his first at bat. As you can tell, the fans are going wild, crazy. This guy over here is just screaming at Elly de la Cruz. This guy might be flexing. I don't know. And yeah, let's get started on his first at bat.
A goosebump greeting. When he came on the field in pregame, fans were standing and cheering. There was a loud roar.
That just shows how much the Reds fans really love Elly de la Cruz and want him to stay there.
Well before first pitch. Strike one. OPS over 11.
There we go, strike. Now, Tony Gosselin, #/ Gatman is his nickname. Bottom of the first, 0-1. Tony Gosselin is now like huge velocity.
100 at highlights galore.
Elly was batting a cleanup spot on this day. Speed it up. Elly gets a good piece of a 90.
The youngest of 9 children.
Fastball, but just fouls it off towards this way.
Elly de la Cruz at one point was an also-ran, the tall, skinny guy that the scouts didn't want to see.
Like I said earlier, the tall, skinny guy the scouts didn't want to see.
He has evolved into a transcendent fusion of skills, body type, and pure charisma that has no comparison. He is baseball's unicorn. Charisma that has no comparison.
What's she grossed out about? Got a grossed out fan here. Does she really like Elly de la Cruz?
Comparison. He is baseball's unicorn.
And he says he's baseball's unicorn. Let's see. 1-2 count. Held it.
That's important right there. That's what Elly de la Cruz early in.
Elly got into the best one of his highlights of his debut, and not his debut, his career, is when he was with the Nationals at one point, or against the Nationals, my bad. He was using one of the sleeve things that go in the bottom of the bat, and the Nationals manager got really mad, and it was just a funny event. You need to watch that.
When he came to Triple-A, had a chance to go down there and spend some time with him. He was offering at that pitch down in the dirt, and he told me, I'm going to spend some time with him. He was offering at that pitch.
Right here's that bat knob I was talking about. If it has the technology in it, it is illegal, but if you just use the case, it is fine. He said he likes the feel of the case.
Down in the dirt, and he told me, I'm going to stop swinging at him, and he did. And I think that's one of the reasons why they felt that he was ready for this time.
Your good buddy Eric Davis, on his own ascent and arrival, drew the highest of comparisons. Clemente, Aaron, Mays. When he was asked who he'd compare Elly to, he said no one.
Again, No one, because he's baseball's unicorn. He doesn't really compare to anybody necessarily in this league. He's just himself.
There is only one Elly.
3-2 count.
McLean goes.
It's
De La Cruz walks. Bases
first
loaded.
at
A pitcher enjoying a Cy Young caliber season was particularly careful against De La Cruz in his first big league plate appearance.
hear that you can tell that the pitchers are very scared, even though this is his first at bat. And they don't know, but they know he is a good player.
Everybody will be. This kid is real.
Tyler Stevenson, an excellent hitter, coming up with the bases still jammed.
To left center. Base hit.
De La Cruz is
Scores.
look how
De La
fast he
Cruz to the plate.
is.
Stevenson ties the game.
Look at that young man, that
He's
21-year-old run. He
fast. He's catching up with
touches home before everybody else touches.
He's touching home. There were two complete different bases apart. And this guy just touched home, and Elly's already like 15 feet behind him.
Is 90 feet ahead.
He also has the fastest time of any baseball player this year, any level, home to third on a triple.
Here's a second at bat. And he does
Smash to
trip
right center.
right there. It drops. His guys, somebody should not be doing. Look at that. Jogging. But I think this guy's
And here we go.
And Elly is just speeding.
Lightning speed.
He just
De La
jogged.
Cruz up to second. A stand-up double.
Later on in his career, when he probably had more confidence, he probably would have went for third.
That was 112
Like
off
nowadays,
the
he
bat.
would have
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This
That's his
kid is
first
electric.
career hit.
First career double, first career base hit.
Sky left side,
Get a
De La
chance to
Cruz.
hit the ball. And a nice catch. Breaks again. His third at bat.
Takes
Got
his
walked
walk.
again by that same Tony
And
Gosselin.
Gonsolin has been more careful with Elly De La Cruz, I feel, than any other Red in his 3 plate appearances.
That more scared of Elly than anybody.
Bounce to De La
Elly
Cruz.
shows off his firearm because he has one of the best arms in baseball, if not the best. Okay.
2 down.
Talked about their rangy 2 shortstops over there.
Catch.
Either one
Taking the shortstop spot because he can play.
of those guys could have got a good communication. Don't want them to see them run to each other.
Smokes him. Go back. Just a show.
Either one of those guys could have got a good communication. Don't want them to see them run to each other.
Smokes him on a hard play.
The Rally Reds strike again. From down 5 to walk-off winners, 9-8.
Win on Elly's debut. He didn't do it, but bye guys. Like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and see you later.